Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share a cozy little fall vlog. There are a few things I wanted to get done today. Some fall decorating that I've really been wanting to do now that we are in like peak fall and the weather is super cozy right now. There's a few things I want to do to our front steps and just little things around the house, a little bit of fall decorating. I have a little bit of work to do today as well while Sadie is at her grandparents', and I'm hoping to also get started on another painting as well. So I'll probably spend a little bit of time up in my art studio.
It's not here in the 100-acre wood, asked Tigger. If you have to go that far from home, I'm sure school is not.
This morning started pretty relaxed and quiet with a little bit of breakfast and some tea and reading a couple books with Sadie. And after I dropped her off, I was ready to head out to run some errands. I've got my list, which I've written down on paper. And isn't it so nice to make lists on paper, with pen and paper, as opposed to typing everything into the Notes app on your phone, which I do. I do digitize a lot of my to-do lists and such, but there's something nice about having a little list with pen and paper. So this is what we're working with. Kind of cute, kind of simple. How long do we think until squirrels get to these pumpkins and start taking bites out of them? Every single year when I have pumpkins on the front porch, squirrels start eating them. I know what you're thinking, bro. I know what you're thinking. Don't even think about it. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, don't do it. That's right. Pumpkins make such great decor inside and outside because they're compostable. It's just perfect. Everywhere. Just putting them everywhere. I'm gonna make myself a pumpkin turmeric latte. Latte might be a little bit misleading because this is not made with coffee, although if you are a coffee drinker, you could totally add a shot of espresso to this, I'm sure. But it's basically a delicious pumpkin-y drink. It's creamy, it's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet, although you can adjust the sweetness. And it's just got the classic fall spices. There's ginger and cinnamon and nutmeg, and I do a little bit of turmeric as well. Okay, let's do this mug here. This recipe is on my blog, by the way. I haven't made it in a while. But, oh, wait, hold on. I guess, yeah, okay, a mug full, but not all the way full because we're gonna be adding things like pumpkin puree and stuff to the pot, but you know, roughly a mugful. A couple spoonfuls of pumpkin puree. Cinnamon, of course. Nutmeg, just a little wee bit. Ginger, of course. A little pinch of turmeric, not too much, because turmeric can sometimes, you know, be a little strong if you do too much. So just a pinch. A little bit of maple syrup. You can adjust the sweetness however you like. Perfect. I have a little bit of work on my computer that I want to get done. I need to do a little bit of conceptualizing, brainstorming / working on a script for one of my next videos. I also have to send out Sadie's birthday invites, which I'm very excited about. I've used Paperless Post a couple of times in the past when I sent out my like baby shower invites a couple years ago, and her first birthday party invites. It's a great way to just do like e-invites. So I'm gonna send those out because she turns 2 in November. I already designed them, so I just have to send them out. Oh, I was gonna send out, or try to at least finish another Substack post that I've been typing up. If you guys aren't yet subscribed to my newsletter on Substack, you can do that if you want to stay in the loop with little bits and bobs and different things that are on my mind, that kind of thing. You can check out my Substack, I'll leave it linked below. 2 photos that I'm deciding between painting. I've got this one here that I took when we were up north. It could be quite nice. And this is a nice little beach shot, waterfront shot. I'm just blocking in at the moment, which really is just very roughly putting in where I want different colors and shadows to go. A little bit later on in the day, me and Sadie went out to the yard to gather some sticks and some pine cones because I have really wanted to try to make a little DIY wreath for our front door. I had no idea how exactly I was going to construct it, but I wanted to give it a try. So I've never made a wreath before. I've never made one before. But I feel like I can just sort of wing it.
Here's the what?
That's some string, thank you. I have an idea of what I maybe will do. Put the sticks in a circle, kind of, then tie them, right? Should we try?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need some scissors.
Those are really sharp.
Yeah, they're really sharp, aren't they?
So I began by arranging clumps of sticks together and then sort of working my way around into a circular, shape, and then just tied them together as best I could. This was a lot harder though than I thought it would be. But then for extra structural integrity, I had this burlap. And so I kind of wrapped it all around it and then tied that together, and that helped. And then my string of faux flowers ended up looking quite lovely. And by this point I was thinking, damn, this is looking pretty good. Next I had some leaves from the yard that I just kind of fit in wherever they would fit. And then I had some pine cones, which I basically just tied around the wreath and secured them quite nicely. And then it was ready to hang up, and I am so proud of this, considering this was just like a random DIY project. I'm proud. But that is it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in the next one.